Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Good morning. This is Amy with Indigo Intuition, and today we're going to do an inquiry here regarding your situationship, your relationship, your companionship, your whatever you want to call it ship. I'm going to go around the zodiac this morning and see what information that we can bring forward. Information hopefully that will give you guidance, wisdom, upliftment, help, encouragement, even just what to look forward to. I always try to look to the positive in everything that I do as a life coach, as a spiritual coach, and as a tarologist. So I'm just going to say, wow, in pre-shuffle, you've got the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups, which we know Six of Cups means someone from your past may be returning to your life, and such a time of celebration at that. Wow, nice. I like the way that feels. Of course, I would be remiss not to ask you to like and share this video if you found it helpful or you think someone else may benefit from it. Of course, I would be so honored if you would subscribe to my channel. Hi, I'm new here. I'm not new at this by any stretch of the imagination, but I am one of these old school souls that is finally getting around to bringing forward this medium of serving others and helping others through the YouTube nation. So thank you so much for joining me today. All of my contact information can be found in the description box below. And without further ado, we're going to jump in today. We're going to do something called the Yoni spread, which is inspired by actually the Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. But I'm not using that. I'm actually using my Sun and Moon Tarot deck. I love this little baby deck. Oh, look, even this, the Nine of Cups. Wow. Aquarius, something's popping over there on your side of town. I want some of what you're having. Anyway, I am so appreciative of you. I'm so appreciative of this opportunity. And let's just jump right into this reading. We're going to do, it's just a 3-card spread, but of course I like to dive in a little bit deeper, and I'll definitely want to clarify, and then, probably top off the reading with some chakra cards, just to maybe speak to maybe any blockages that may be present in your life that you can work on in your own personal work, as well as the wisdom of Tao. So, okay. So, wow. Okay, this is great. So the first card out is the Six of Swords in reverse. So maybe someone who walked away from you is put it in reverse and is going to come back around for you. Or maybe you yourself have been thinking about walking away from a situation pretty heavily, and you're on pause for that. Oh, the Star card comes through there as the course of action that Spirit suggests. And really, with that, the Star card definitely represents our deepest desires, our wishes come true. And so maybe there's some wisdom there in pausing, or perhaps, again, maybe someone walked away from you in the past, because we did see Six of Cups in the pre-shuffle, as well as Three of Cups as that celebratory feeling and just that time of happiness. So, maybe someone is regretting that they walked away from you when you were really everything that they ever wanted and needed. The outcome card we'll look for here. We'll see if something wants to jump for us, and otherwise we'll pull. But yeah, I mean, I don't see any negative energy here. I see more, oh wow, a time of contemplation. Now I'm going to leave that there because it's the top one that fell out. But I will say that all these other little jumpers here represent, that truce card, that stick a fork in me, I'm done, that process of healing. Someone has been doing some healing, and there's certainly a lot of thinking, okay? As well as the Five of Pentacles. Perhaps, excuse my language, but just shit went down the wrong way. And, there's a lot of pain and suffering perhaps in the past, in the background of this, as well as decision time. Two of Swords. So, Swords energy, the Five of Pentacles, that worry. So this could be on either side of the coin, whether it be your person or your desire, or you yourself. It looks like there's a pause here. But what's really cool about the whole situation, and I'm just going to put those, well, I'll just lay those over to the side, is you have the World card underneath the deck as your overall energy, and in your outcome, the Prince of Wands. And we all know that the Prince of Wands is the good time boy of the tarot. You know, passionate, fiery, excitable, doesn't take no for an answer, lusty, sexy, amazing. I love when you put these two together, you know, when you look at that, you know, maybe someone that you're interested in or you know, had an involvement with, or who may be coming towards you, has, you know, nice brown skin, and maybe you're blonde. I don't know. That's, you know, neither here nor there, really. We're just really more looking at the energies here. But I like this for you. What I do want to say to this is we always want to look before we leap. You know, sometimes we fly off the handle, and you know, we just want to jump out. You know, when our emotions are evoked, or you know, when we're pissed off at something, or when something doesn't really, you know, settle right with us. And you know, the point of all that is that you do know what you know, and you should always trust your higher knowing, you know, your inner knowing, because above tarot, above me, above anybody else out here doing this thing that we do, really, your higher consciousness knows everything above all else. A reading, you know, or someone bringing together something for us here to look into or to be encouraged by should really only be confirming that which you already know. So I will state that. But when you also look at the overall energy, you know, when you look at the World card, the World means a cycle has come to a total completion. So whether you're in a relationship, a situationship, you know, you're just dealing with a partnership or companionship or whatever it is, it's time to, you know, move it forward, okay? It looks like here, just in these three simple cards, along with what fell out, that there was definitely some indifferent energy. You know, maybe something caused you guys to fall apart from one another. But what I really see here is that you are each other's wish come true. And there still is a lot of passion there yet to be discovered. If that's not the case, and you are having a hard time moving on from a situation, just understand that on the other side of turning the page and, you know, allowing that cycle to come to completion, your wishes will come true and there will be new love again. So, you know, there's so many different ways that you can look at the cards, you know, and when you're reading for a lot of different people, that's just the way that goes. I mean, it's the story can be bent and twisted up into a pretzel in a million different type of ways. The most important thing that I hope to accomplish as a reader, even if there's just one thing that you take away from this that encourages your day, that helps you manifest and vibrate to the positive end of things, you know, no matter how bad things got, that you can understand that you know, life goes on. This too shall pass. You don't have to give up on your dreams. Your knight in shining armor is going to come. And who says that the Prince of Wands energy can't be all of that and still behave, right? Anything is possible. Remember something, that you're the creator of your life. You are the ultimate creator of everything that is in your existence. And even if you have something in your life right now that is not as favorable or as, you know, positive or what you thought it was going to be, just understand that the reason that that situation is there, the reason that that situation came, is because you brought it to yourself. So obviously there's that mirroring of something that you needed to learn. I don't mean to sound all preachy about that, but like the truth is, most of the time we can look ourselves right in the mirror, in the eye, and thank ourselves for every relationship or situationship that we have. You know, and not to say that there aren't people that are, you know, shitty, because there are a lot of shitty people out there, but, you know, most of the time, the things that we're going through, or the, you know, the